Alrighty, good morning. So today we are going to work on Chapter 11, Lesson 1. So our essential question, meaning what are we going to focus on, is how can I compare shapes? And we are going to look at two shapes today. We're going to look at squares and rectangles. Okay, so what I'm going to first have you do is I'm going to have you draw a square. So a square, and do it as best as you can because we're drawing. A square has four equal sides. Okay, that means that they're all the same. And then I'm going to have you draw a rectangle. So a rectangle has two sides that are the same with each other, and then the other two sides the same, but they're not all the same length. So our square has four equal sides, our rectangle does not. Okay, so draw those two. Okay, the rectangle has longer sides. Do we see how these are longer? And the square has sides that are all the same length. Okay, so make sure you've drawn your square and your rectangle. Square, rectangle. Got it? Okay. Next page. Okay, so number 1, we're going to look at a square. Okay. So a square has four sides. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's those blue parts. Okay. I also want to talk to you a little bit about something called a vertex or vertices. So a vertex is the point of a shape. So do we see how there are 1, 2, 3, 4 points in the square? We can look over here. There are, or look at sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and then the vertex, 1, 2, 3, 4. Say vertex. That means 1. Say vertices. That means there's more than one. Okay? So for a square, there are 4 sides, and there are 4 vertices. That means there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's look at our rectangle. Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Let's count the vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 vertices. Very nice. Okay, let's look at number 3. So number 3, we're going to name the shape, describe it, and then compare the shape to the other shapes. So what shape is this? Go ahead and say what shape you think it is. Yeah, it's a square. Okay, how many sides does it have? I want you to count. I'm not going to count. You're going to count, okay? Okay, so then let's do it together now, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's count the vertices, or how many vertex. How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we know this is a square. Let's look. Is this a square? No. Let's exit. Is this a square? Yes. Go ahead and circle. Is this a square? No. X. Is this a square? Yeah. Go ahead and circle it. Okay. So go ahead and X and circle those. Okay. If you need more time, you can pause the video. We're going to keep moving, okay? So let's look at number 4. What shape do you think this is? It's a rectangle. How many sides does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. How many vertices? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's look and see what shapes are like a rectangle. Is this welcome mat like a rectangle? Yes. Is this computer? I guess kind of, but it has this bottom part, so we're going to say no. Adios. What about this? It's a waffle. It kind of looks like a square, huh? Cross it out. Okay, and we're going to also circle microwave. Good job. Okay, finish that up. And then we're going to go ahead and turn the page. All right. Now, we're going to look here and do these. What is this? A rectangle, and it has 4 sides and 4 vertices. So let's look. We're going to X the ones that are not a rectangle. Not a rectangle. This one is. So X, circle, X. That's a square. What about this one? Yeah, it's a rectangle. Good job. Circle. Okay, so we have 2 X and 2 circled. Okay. Now, let's look at this one. This is a square. It has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's circle all the ones that are squares. This looks like a square. What about this one? X. That looks like a rectangle. What about this one? Yeah, it's a square. And this one? Cross it out. Okay, so we have 1, 2 squares circled. Nice job. Okay, let's look at number 7. What shape is this? You say it out loud, even though I can't hear. That's right, it's a square. Okay, let's look for squares. Do you see this? Oh my goodness, I wanted to show you something now. Do you see how just because it's standing a little bit differently, it still means it's a square, okay? Let's look. Is this a square? No, that's a rectangle. Cross it out. Is this one a square? Cross it out. What about this one? Yeah, good job. Circle. What about this one? Yeah. Circle it. Good job. So there were 2 that were not, 2 that were rectangles, and 2 that were squares. Okay. Are you ready for the next page? All right. Let's look at number 8. So we're going to draw rectangle-shaped foods on the plate. What can you think of as a rectangle-shaped food? I can think of one. The pizza breakfasts that we get sometimes are rectangles. And they have the little sausages. And what about a brownie? What's the chocolate chips? And maybe, what else? What do you think? I'm going to draw a cracker. Okay, and you draw your own. If you have any other ideas, you draw them, okay? Number 9, we're going to think of food shapes. So we're going to draw square-shaped food. So right here, I see a Cheez-It. Yummy, yummy. Right here, I see some pretzels. Also delicious. Can you think of anything else that's square shaped? I think of a piece of square cheese. And sometimes I think of Chex cereal. Okay, very good. Go ahead and draw your food. If you need more time, that's okay, but I'm going to keep moving. All right, so we're done with the math lesson. If you would like some extra practice, go ahead and do my homework page. All right, have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye.